Tessie, I've got to have a little talk with you. You're going to doggy daycare today. You're going to have lots and lots of fun. But we're going to pick up another little puppy that's going to be your sister. Now, you're still my number one and you're my very special girl. But you're going to have to look after Lilly and help us teach her that the world's not a scary place. Will you do that for me? Will you help Mummy teach her? Will you become best of friends? You can have a playmate. You're going to explore all those adventures together. How cool is that?
Good morning everyone. You join us on a very special day. Claire and Tessie are in the back of the van, so I'm not on my own. But today is a really special day because the Doolittles are expanding. And to quote the Spice Girls, today is the day when 3 become 4.
I think it's 2 become 1.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. My credibility's just gone back up. That means I don't actually know the lyrics to Spice Girls. So that is task 1 of the morning done. We've dropped Tessie off at doggy daycare. His name's Dave actually, so we've affectionately called him Doggy Dave Care. But yeah, Tessie's dropped off and we've got the bed ready for little un, for Lilly Tiana. So we're going to go and pick her up now and we'll show you how we get on with her throughout the day. We're also going to document in this video how the first meeting between the 2 of them goes, and we're going to do that tomorrow when we pick Tessie back up from Doggy Dave Care. So yeah, keep tuned in for more about the puppy. So we have just been to the breeder and have a look at what we've got. Everyone, meet Lilly Tiana. Lilly.
Look at Daddy in the camera. Look.
And hopefully she's going to become a new star just like Tessie. So, start as you mean to go on. We are currently in McDonald's drive-thru. Obviously Lilly doesn't get anything, but she's got to understand the importance of going through a McDonald's drive-thru.
It's not your average first puppy experience, is it? No, it isn't.
We treat them right here at Dolittle Campers.
Here we go again. Lily's crate and her bed all set up waiting for her. She's currently in the garden with David.
The first time she's ever been outdoors, just having a little explore. I'm hoping she's going to go for a wee-wee. It's all right, darling. Have a little wander. You're chasing me.
They're playing chase already.
No.
Oh,
Do you like
bless
my feet?
her.
I've got to be careful not to stamp on her.
Oh,
Hello, Babs.
they're bonding.
Hello. That's my shoe.
Oh, I think it must be nap time now.
Yeah, you're right. I'm knackered. And there we have it. Nap time. I think I'm going to go and join her. Not in the crate, obviously. Having a little explore. Finding where she can hide.
No. That's Tessie's stuff.
Uh-oh. Don't steal Tessie's toys. You've got your own. There may be trouble ahead.
Not Piggy.
Oh no.
That's Tessie's favourite. I have to wash that one as well.
I don't know if I should be filming this or if I should be stopping this.
Oops. she's trying to shake it, but a little tiny body's not big enough.
Uh-oh.
No, we don't eat feet. We don't eat feet.
She's gone back for another. Good evening. So we've had quite a busy day. And for the eagle-eyed among you, you might realise that this isn't our bedroom.
No.
Although it is for tonight. So
not that they've seen our bedroom.
No, not that they've seen our bedroom. But it don't look like a bedroom, does it? So tonight, this is our bedroom. And for about the next week, it's going to be Claire's bedroom. I'm supporting her tonight because I'm not working tomorrow. But we're having a sleep out, a camp out in the front room, aren't we?
Yeah.
With
so
this
Lily
little one.
Settle.
But the day's gone really well. What do you think?
Yeah, we're making progress. She's a bit of a mad one, so she sleeps hard, plays hard, and I think she's going to be a bit of a chewer though, so we're going to have to watch that.
Yeah.
We was really lucky with Tessie. She weren't really a chewer or a biter.
Yeah.
This one, I think will be.
I think it's been great to see how she's developed through the day as well. She started off like quite quiet and gentle, and now she like launches herself at me.
And she's so tiny, she literally takes a run up.
She does. But no, she's in the crate behind us, and she is asleep, I believe.
Yeah, she's cuddled up with her lamb.
There you go. So, yeah. Anyway, we're going to go to bed, and we'll pick you guys up in the morning when we go and get Tessie, and you'll be able to see the two of them together and how they react.
Yeah, a bit nervous about that.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, night for now.
Night.
Okay, so it's day 2 of the new puppy weekend. They should put that in the calendar, shouldn't they? Yeah, anyway, it's day 2. We had a great night's sleep. Lily slept pretty much throughout the night. We woke her up at 2:30 to take her out for a wee. Claire had a little bit of trouble settling her again because she wanted to play, but she eventually did settle. And then I think she woke us up just before 5 o'clock, and we managed to settle her again. So I think that was a really successful first night for a puppy. Anyway, I'm off to pick up Tessie now from doggy daycare, or doggy Dave care. Claire's at home looking after Lily, and then what's going to happen is we're going to swap over. I'm going to bring the van back home. Claire's going to come out, take Tessie, because she'll be all excited to see her and we want to calm her down. Claire's going to take Tessie to the park. I'm then going to take Lily to the park in her little sling, and then obviously Tessie can meet Lily there, and we'll see how it goes. As always, take you guys with us. Part 1 of the task complete. Now to get this one home. So it's now time for part 2. Claire's going to take Tessie. Watch this.
Hello. I got my doggy back.
Oh.
Right then, let's get you to the park. Shall we go to the park?
And we'll see you in a bit. Love you.
Love you.
So as you can see, me and Lily T are in the van. Claire's gone up to the park with Tessie. She's walked her up there. I'm going to drive because it's a bit of a longer walk. I'm going to take Lily in the van so she gets used to it. She's all strapped into this little crate. Yeah, we're going to take her to the park in the sling. We're going to lay down a blanket or something like that just so that she can go on the floor because she's not jabbed up yet. But if we put something down, she'll be all right. But yeah, we'll let you know how it goes. Fingers crossed for us.
David's just pulled up in the van and he's got Lily. He's about to meet Tessie. Oblivious. She's completely oblivious as to what's going to happen.
So I'm just about to take this little one out now and put her in her harness. And then we'll take her over there and you might be able to make out Tessie and Claire. And there we go, little Lily T in her bag and ready to go and meet her big sister. Come on then.
Tessie, is Daddy coming? Where's Daddy?
sister. Okay?
Nicely, Tessie. Nicely.
It's alright, darling.
Oh, no barking.
No barking. No, we do nicely, don't we? Do you want to see her?
Is that Lilly?
Is that Lilly? So we're now all back in the van as a family. You'll see that Tessie keeps looking at Lilly.
She's looking at Lilly and her tail's wagging. So
I think she's happy. The only thing I'll say is Tessie didn't seem too interested. So we had them both on the towel, and Tessie sort of just curled up. So yeah, I think at the minute she kind of senses the vulnerability. Yeah. But I think she does sense Lily's vulnerability as well. Yeah. So I'll give you one last shot of Lilly in her little bed. And then we'll get these two home and see what they're like together in the same house. So back at home, we thought we'd put a cage between them first. And then in a bit we'll let them run out together. But just really want to make sure that Tessie's not going to treat her like one of her toys. You know, the ones that she shakes to death. Her tail's going, well, Tessie's is.
I love you. Mwah. Good girl. He's a good girl. I know, I'm still your mummy.
So, we've decided to get Lilly used to family walks. So she's in the sling with me. And we're following Tessie and Claire. Going for a nice walk through the woods now, aren't we? So just to give you an idea of how today's gone, you can see Lilly Tiana fast asleep in her crate. You can also see Tessie fast asleep on the end of the recliner. Wow. So what a weekend that was.
What a weekend.
And one that 3 weeks ago we weren't ever expecting.
No. But a bit of a whirlwind, doesn't it?
Absolutely. But how do you think it went?
Really, really well. I was so nervous this time round, but I think, yeah, they've just been so lovely. We've been getting to know each other. They're both great.
Definitely. I'm really shocked because when I saw Lily's size yesterday, I was really concerned because she's about the size of Tessie's toys. And when I say Tessie's toys, I mean the ones that she shakes like a rag doll to make sure that they're dead. But all she's done is sniffed her.
And she's been so curious,
yeah,
but so gentle with her.
Yeah.
And they've just been really lovely together.
I think they're going to work so well unless Lilly ends up growing up to be a bit of a nightmare and yeah.
Bit of a diva.
Bit of a diva. But yeah, so far so good. But thank you for watching this video.
I'm very tired though.
Yeah, definitely.
I've got a few sleepless nights ahead.
Yeah, fortunately.
But it's all part of the process.
Fortunately, I'm going back up to the bedroom because I need a good night's sleep.
Yeah,
because
you've got to drive.
Yeah,
so.
I've got to drive for work. So, yeah. But thanks for watching. Hopefully you really enjoyed this. I mean, who doesn't enjoy watching a video about a puppy? If you enjoyed it, please do give us a like, give us a thumbs up. Give us a comment on the video if you want to chat to us.
What you think of our little fur babies.
Absolutely. And we're also on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Thanks for watching. See you soon.